My name is Kim Harner. I'm the Senior Director of Total Rewards and People Analytics, and I work for KeHE Distributors. As it pertains to challenges that we had for our workforce, we did not have enough live data to be able to understand diversity, understand hiring targets, headcount, turnover, and so being able to capture the differences of those metrics across the broad group of employees that we employ was something that we were not able to do. When we were searching for a new people analytics tool, we wanted one that was robust, that was powerful, that allowed for self-service, allowed for deeper analytics versus just static dashboards. And so we were really impressed with Visier's capabilities in all those spaces. What I would say is that Chris Mason is our leader of people analytics, and he actually had heard of Visier a number of years prior and knew that, based on what he had heard, Visier was best in class for a people analytics tool. And so he really championed us wanting to pursue Visier and include them in the RFP process. The reputation of Visier has lived up to what we had heard before, and that stems from the actual tool and technology itself to all of the customer support, our customer managers that we're able to work with. Everybody is just a pleasure to work with. It's a very adaptable system. We have had robust training, and we've been able to be really impressed with all of its capabilities. The insights that we saw were really driven around where our turnover was happening, at what part in the employment journey turnover was happening, and we were able to then focus our recruiting efforts to manage that turnover. In addition, we have launched a new belonging committee, and so we're able to focus and give insights around our diversity metrics to that committee to drive change and increase diversity across KeHE leadership. Without Visier, we would not be able to get to the insights that we have today. One thing that really is a game changer is that we have data refreshed daily, and we did not have that before. So you have live data, and you're able to quickly manipulate through and dig into data cuts, more robust points in time, history. You're able to build specific analyses, and that's something that we did not have before. We partnered with Visier and our internal people analytics team to train our managers to use Visier. And so we did that with hands-on training. We had office hours. At first, it felt like a lot of change for them. They were used to simply logging into a system maybe once a month to view static data. And so they were able to learn quickly, though, and to navigate through, add on filters, understand the key guidebooks that were created for them to go and access their data, and they're doing so rather frequently. We actually saw an increase of user adoption by 50% across our organization, and that is amongst the warehouse leaders that are logging into the system and accessing that data to drive business decisions. Self-service within Visier has been really impactful for the people analytics team. It's made us more efficient. We have a rather lean team, and so we're able to drive self-service and be there as a support to build guidebooks. But other than that, we're really driving our leaders to go in, log into Visier, and capture the data that they need to make their decisions without having to use the resources of the people analytics team on a daily basis. KeHE's CHRO is Jen Ricks, and she is very passionate about the need for data to drive business decisions. She was involved in championing the actual purchase of Visier and implementation. She has been a champion amongst the senior leadership team as well to drive usage within the tool. She does access the tool. We created a special dashboard for Jen, and she does reference that to see how the metrics vary across our different functions within the organization.